Are you working on any test automation projects and your test automations project demands some testing to be done on remote desktop? How you will do it? Doing this testing manually much easier. When we are automating these test cases, it is painful task. That's where testRigor comes in picture. If you wanted to achieve with the help of automations, you are at right place. So in this video, I'm going to cover one end-to-end test cases which help you to perform in remote desktop machines. If you wanted to learn more about test triggers, be available from start to end of this video. If you have any questions, queries, anything you'd like to ask me, reach out to me directly. Welcome all, myself Deepak Rai, and you're going to watch interesting concept on Rai Gurukul channel. Now, the scenario is here we have a remote desktop, and in this remote desktops, I already have connections where I need to test different components available on remote desktop machines. Like whenever you will log in, we will see different applications are installed where you will also see SAP logon screen, which is GUI applications or desktop applications. Along with that, we have other applications also. Like once I will double click on this, it will launch the machines, and after that we have to perform different operations like opening Google Chrome and all those things. Let me tell you how to achieve this entire task with the help of testRigor. I will simply disconnect the systems and we will build the script from scratch. To start with this, here we have to create a new test case, remote desktop testing 2. From this, we have to use native desktop. Native desktops where I wanted to connect via remote desktop to my infra. Here we have to add the IP, which IP we are using it. So as of now, I'm using this IP. I will enter it here. After this, I will add username and password. So this is my username, and here I do have my password as well. Similar task we can also achieve it with the help of reusable components where we can store this user credentials into the reusable components. I wanted to create this on Windows. We'll click on create test suites and we are at the screen where we can build the script from scratch. If I wanted to add any new test cases, I will select this, and here we can add the test case data which needs to be tested or test case steps which needs to be tested. If you're visiting this channel first time, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. This always help me to get reach to the other set of the users, and thank you for all your supports. I wanted to add test as a test case name. Here we'll add check that page contains 64 because SAP logon 64 was present. So I will simply add this, and post this I wanted to add double click, and here we'll select Google Chrome. So while typing any text, make sure we should use exactly same text available in virtual or remote desktop. This operations I wanted to perform with OCR. Post this, I wanted to click close window using AI. After this, again I will select this exactly same and copy and paste it here where I wanted to launch SAP logon 64 with the help of OCR itself. Once the SAP GUI is opened, I wanted to add as SAP for HANA to be clicked and post that we'll see the window where we can add user credentials, that is username and password. So here we'll modify or copy and paste the same script, double click, and that instead of this I will add SAP for HANA using OCR. After this I wanted to add enter test into user, and next options will be enter same thing into password. Post this I will perform the same thing, just wanted to close the window. So this is my overall steps which I wanted to achieve with the help of testRigor. Let me click add and run and see how the test case will looks like. It will take fractions of second to run this entire script without any human interventions. And if you can see the exact steps, these all steps we are using it in plain English language. We are not writing a single line of script to generate this. So even testRigor is making easier to test entire test cases with the help of plain English. We don't have to write any fancy and long line of codes. Here you can see it started doing the executions and entire steps has been finished. Whatever we have written, each and every test case got executed and we can see the result here. So my first step was to check that page contains 64 and it's try to check it. After that it's trying to launch Google Chrome as well. And post this, there's a no actions here in this image. And after this, we are trying to close the window. So it's navigated to this and it's trying to close the window as well. After that, we have to double click and open SAP Login 64 using OCR. And here it's launching, and post this we can see S4 HANA. We need to double click, and once the applications will click, we can see user and password needs to be entered. So exactly 10 steps what it is doing here. And after this we are trying to close the window as well. So this is how we can quickly perform any remote desktop testing efficiently. We are doing each and every steps with the help of test triggers. There's a no ethics are required. There's a no high level codings are needed. We can even verify some of the steps which is available there. So if we wanted to see or validate the workspace, we can also add it. In this, we can add the workspace validations as well, which can be much more efficient. But doing this remote desktop testings with our own infra is also important. So that's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. Question for you is how you are doing remote desktop applications testing, which all tools are using it. Feel free to add in the comment sections. We'll be happy to see your response. That's all for today. We'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching.